It's my feel-good breakfast show.
We love our South African viewers and we love our international viewers as well. We love the fact that we've gone global, and connecting with international viewers really does validate all the work that we do on the show. So a while back, during hard lockdown, we connected with a fellow YouTube viewer by the name of Shawn Redwood, all the way from Spain. And Tabiso got to know him a little bit better last year. So before we go and create his favorite recipe of vegan banana bread, we decided to remind you about what YouTuber viewer Shawn Redwood is all about. Take a look.
You are still with your Feel Good Breakfast show. It is Expresso on SABC3. Now, this show, Expresso Morning Show, has obviously always been filmed in South Africa, and it may be coming through to you from this beautiful little pocket of South Africa, but our reach is worldwide. This is all thanks to our American broadcast partner, the Africa Channel, as well as our live stream on YouTube channel, where many people get to tune into the show on a daily basis. And one of our daily international viewers and fans is Shawn Redwood, who hails from the States but lives in Spain, and he joins us this morning via video call so we can get to know him a little bit better. Shawn, good morning.
Good morning, Expresso show. How goes it?
All good, man. All the way from Spain. How is the quarantine period going there?
It is okay, my friend. That's all I want to say. Spending a lot of time at home, doing a lot of correcting. Oh, I will survive. Put it that way. I will survive.
I like that you take that deep breath and almost that sigh that, I will survive. And that's true. It's the same sentiment across the world, really. But how did you first come across the Expresso Morning Show, and what's kept you hooked over time to this show?
Well, the first thing I realized was when I was back home in Richmond, Virginia, we were always watching the Africa Channel. And I came across the Expresso Morning Show at 6 o'clock in the morning. And I said, wait a minute, what is this? And I couldn't believe it. And I actually loved it. And I've been staying in tune the whole time. And I actually said, you know what? This is a wonderful show. And I've never been to Africa before. So the closest I've been to Africa was the Canary Islands. I lived there for 10 months.
Wow.
I love it. And it's been great.
This is amazing. You haven't ever been to Africa, but I'm sure that through the content that you get to see on the Expresso show every day, you get to live the African experience to some extent. But
exactly.
You moved to Spain 15 years ago as an Americana. What made you move to Spain?
Well, to be honest, the reason I really moved to Spain was, number one, I got tired of teaching basic Spanish classes in the U.S. So starting out with hola, buenos días, ¿qué tal estás? It got to be a little bit boring. So for me personally, I said, you know what, Shawn, move to Spain. You know you have a degree in Spanish. So when I moved to Madrid, I said, you know what, it's time to do something different. And I started working in school, working in company, and it has been great and nonstop ever since. So now I'm in Comillas University, and I love it. It's the best thing I've ever done. And teaching classes there and working with students has been excellent.
Now, other than starting every morning, Shawn, by tuning into Expresso on YouTube, how have you been keeping yourself occupied during lockdown? Are you offering your classes maybe online?
Well, actually, the majority of the Spanish universities have gone online. So I teach all 6 classes online. And the first thing I would say is, as I'm taking a deep breath, lots and lots of correcting, but I will make it through. I will make it through. What I'm finding interesting is a lot of students, we have to make sure that they are online, they have the necessary resources.
Yes.
And teaching online has been interesting because we can't really give the dynamic feedback that we used to. It's mostly sending assignments, having things online, but it's actually been pretty fun. And as far as correcting, cleaning, cooking, I've been doing lots and lots of cooking.
Nice.
So experimenting apple breads and sardines and rice with caramelized red peppers.
Oh, I love it. You have to share some of those recipes.
Oh, actually, I will. Yes. I will share some of those recipes with you. Yes, no problem.
So, Shawn, when the global crisis dissipates, will you be heading to South Africa to check it out and visit us? And what do you want to try out and see when you're here so that I can start planning where I'm going to be taking you, because I will be your tour guide. The rest of us here, in fact, all of us on this show will be your tour guides.
My goal, seriously, next year, because I have to save up the money, is to hit South Africa and see exactly what it has to offer as far as food-wise, as far as people, as far as culture, as far as things to see, and I'm looking forward to it. And I'm serious. I'm going to let you know when I come.
You better.
And I will send you all an email. And
Thank
I would
you.
love for someone to show me around. And
My
give me
hand
a good
is
time.
up. I volunteer. Shawn, you are fantastic, man. Thank you so much. We certainly do hope to see you soon here in South Africa. Of course, our country is rich in history, culture, and our culinary delights and our wines are just on another level. You are never going to want to leave this country once you come through. But of course, we love that you connect with us from the other side of the world. And while COVID-19 may be keeping us apart, it helps us feel closer together at the same time. We hope that everyone out there is continuing to stay safe and hashtag stay home.